Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Banished. So, somebody left me a comment, did point out that I was doing something really dumb. And I have a woodcutter, but I have two people assigned to the job and there's actually only one slot available for that. So he's pretty much doing nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him out. I'm going to put him into our builders. I will at some point probably build another woodcutter because we can definitely use one as our village gets a little bit bigger. But let's go ahead and get this started. I will put one of those down here eventually because we're going to need maybe like over here. Maybe across from the mine or something like that. But we can utilize him in a different spot. And that will be good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let's bump this up. Put that to work. I know we've got some things in the works here, so let's go and check on our buildings. So our quarry's doing pretty good. Our blacksmith, I took the guy out of there for now because honestly we don't need him at the moment. We have a lot of tools. And I think we can utilize him somewhere else for now. So we'll go ahead and leave him where he's at. And let's see what we've got going on here. We've got tons of food right now. Well, not tons, but we have a lot. Medical issues are probably going to need to address pretty soon. So we'll want to get the schoolhouse, the hospital, and the herbalist built pretty quickly. I am gonna split these chickens up at some point. It might not be this episode, but probably soon. You know, we could probably put another woodcutter over here. Might not be a half bad idea. I think it would be pretty easy for us to build it out. Alright, we're back in. We're in late autumn, but we've got an early snow, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down because we can use it. We'll get another woodcutter built. We'll make that happen. We've got another forest lodge over here, so that will work. Actually, probably should have put him over here, but well, I guess technically I can move it. Remove that. We'll put him somewhere else. Maybe like right over here. Let's see. There we go. We'll put them there. So we'll go ahead and get that built. Hopefully soonish. House is moving along pretty good. Looks like we're just short on the stone. Really need this quarry to get built. Our average health of the citizens isn't very good. So we're probably going to have to get the herbalist and the hospital up pretty quick. Don't really have anybody educated in those positions yet. But we can work on it. Let's see here. Keeps warning me that my food is low, but I don't believe it because it's lying to me because our food is okay at the moment. Where else can we put a pasture? Let's see here. Alright, so let's see. I'm really hoping this gets built soon. We are in late winter. We didn't make it that far. What do we got? That's doing okay. That's doing okay. I think they're working on this, sort of, kinda. I do hear some trees falling. I'm not sure where exactly they're falling from. I think that's our forester probably doing that. Alright. Man, there are a lot of mushrooms in that barn. Okay. 34%, that's looking pretty good. Looks like we've got all our trees removed. We've got our logs coming in. So we're getting that done. Now we just need to worry about our iron. Not sure where we're gonna get that from. Iron, 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 iron. Now it looks like there's quite a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of iron over here. So we can probably collect all that. Our logs are getting put in, so that's good. There we go. Quarry is definitely getting some. That's fantastic. Alright. House isn't really moving, but that's okay because they're busy right now. It'll move a lot faster once we get that quarry done. We'll move one of these guys into a stonekeeper. Honestly, you know what, guys? I'm thinking I'm gonna hold off on this for now. I'm gonna get that out of the way. I'm gonna let the rest of this stuff build. I'm gonna take our extra builder. We'll stick him in the quarry. Make him work his little butt off for stone. And we'll see what happens here. It's moving pretty quick now. So hopefully we should get this done pretty quick. Pretty quick. I think everybody's working on this right now. So we'll get this knocked out. Doing good, doing good, doing good, doing good. Well, goodish. I won't say this is the best game of Banished I've ever had, and it's probably not the worst game of Banished I've ever had, because I've had some really particularly special runs at this. I am not by far the best Banished player on the planet. I don't know a lot of the nuances in the game, and that's, you know, my fault. But I'm mostly just playing it to enjoy myself. I'm not trying to get everything perfect. Alright, all the logs are in. We're just waiting on the iron to show up. Alright, that's fantastic. So we're getting that done. We are going to have to put a market up. We've got to get that built at some point. That's going to be super important. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I do have to say I don't particularly like this starting area that we ended up in. It's mildly annoying. We have some hills and some weird places. Being stuck in this kind of this corner here around these two hills is kind of annoying. But I might put a mine maybe over here or over here, and we can get some other stuff mined. Food is low. Food is not low. Man, you are terrible at this. Alright, it probably has something to do with the way I have everything set up, and that's probably my fault that it's complaining about that. But for now, we're going to pretend it's the game, because that just makes me feel better. Alright. Just kind of looking around in here to see what else we've got that we need to build. Trading post probably needs to happen sometime, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I wanted to look at the mine and kind of see where we can squeeze that in. I'm not going to lay it down just yet because we don't need it quite yet. I might be able to fit it in there somewhere. Or it might have to go over here. There we go. We can get it in there. It's not too far from our operations. Actually, we might even be able to stick it right in here somewhere. Though I think that might cut down on our foresting a bit. We might just stick it over here. Okay, so... Oh, fantastic. Our quarry is built. Okay. So let's kill a builder. Actually, did we already put a guy in here? No, we didn't. We'll put a guy in the mine. We'll get a bunch of stone put together. Alright, so we're doing good there. Alright, let's see. I have turned my view, and now it's all weird. Alright, house. What else have we got going on that's in here that needs to be built? It's raining, and now I can't see anything. got the houses. We probably should get the school built pretty quick. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the, let's do the herbalist real quick. Let's get that out of the way. Our quarry is doing quarry things. We're getting our stone out. It's not going to be a fast process, but we'll get it done. I do want to put a storage barn over here so that guy doesn't have to walk a billion miles. It's not too bad. But let's definitely get the herbalist built. That will improve our health, hopefully. Get that done. And then we probably need to get the market done. Well, probably need to get the hospital done next. Really need some more people that can work. How are my houses looking here? That female is six. There's two females in the same house. That's not gonna work. Get two males there. Need to get some more houses built. That's gonna be pretty important too. So I'm gonna go ahead and unblock this and unblock this one, and let's go ahead and get those in the process too. Let's get our stone. Start getting some of these houses converted to stone. Oh, I did already put a mine down. I already had one down over here. Herbalist is going up nice and quick now that we've got our stone issues kind of knocked out. Probably couldn't hurt to have more people in the stone, but we can't really spare them right now. That's okay, we'll work on that. Baby steps, people, baby steps. That built eventually, but I really need this done first. And we're gonna have to lift a builder to put into that role as herbalist. So that we can start getting some of that together. We've made it through another winter, just barely. We don't have any kids. It might be a problem with, like I said, with the housing. And they don't really have anywhere to go. That house is getting built pretty quick. So hopefully we'll be able to split some of these people up. Pecan Orchard's doing us a pretty decent job. Our Gatherer is doing a really bang up job. And then we've got our Hunter over here who's doing pretty good too. We're getting a fair bit. Mushrooms, berries, onions. We've got lots of venison. So that's good. Leather in there. We'll have to get a tailor at some point to make clothes. That'll keep everybody a little bit more warm. How are we doing on the herbalist? 43%. We're just waiting for some more stone to come in. And it's going out as fast as it comes in. Do probably want to put a storage barn down here by him at some point. But I don't think I'm going to do it just yet. I really need to get the house situation under control. Well, screw it. Let's go ahead and put the barn down. It'll make it so he doesn't have to walk a million miles. Here's our herbalist here. 45%, that's pretty good. Trees are falling over. Things are happening. But alright guys, this episode's getting a little long. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. We will pick it up next episode. I appreciate you guys coming by and checking things out. If you guys need anything, let me know down in the comments below. Like I always say, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave those down below. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, please, because I might not notice. If you like the video, please do leave a like. That helps out a ton. If you wouldn't mind, please do also hit that subscribe button. That's probably the best thing you can do for me. That will get our channel bigger, build our community, get more notice to the channel, and help me get more videos out to you guys. Alright guys, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.